Terrific. Final divorce decree between Victoria Lord Buchanan and Clint Buchanan.
Jesse? What are you doing up so late, honey? You've got laryngitis. You should be in bed.
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I just couldn't fall asleep, and I thought if I listened to music and I couldn't find any batteries.
Sweetheart, what's wrong?
Why did this have to happen, Dad? Why did she do this to you?
Jesse. Jesse.
I don't even know why I'm so upset about this. I guess it's just seeing it in black and white.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I felt the same way when my divorce came through with Leanne. I was glad, but still, inside, there's something that just won't stop hurting, you know?
Yes, I know. It's just very odd.
What is?
Well, the trial's starting tomorrow. It's that after 18 years, something that should have happened back then is finally being brought to a conclusion. I guess I just wasn't expecting to have to deal with another ending.
Someone was in that garden shed with you, Rebecca. Now, who was it?
There's just one thing that I need from you, and then I'll go. Something to remember you by. One kiss.
Who was it, Rebecca? Tell me, who was in there with you? Hey, who's there? Hey! Come out where I can see you. I know someone's there. Hey, come on out.
Mom, if there's anything you want me to do...
Oh, Kevin, you are very sweet. Thank you. It's very nice that you're just sitting here with me. I mean that. Thank you.
Have you spoken to Dad? I mean, since these came?
No, I actually, well, I just got around to opening the mail a little while ago.
You do know he got his, though, right?
I assume so. They were hand-delivered. I know he's upset. I just feel awful about it. But the person, quite frankly, I'm most concerned about is Jessica.
Well, she did know this was coming, Mom.
That's not going to make it any easier for her, Kevin. She's taken this so hard. I just wish I could be with her. At least I could try to help her.
Jesse, come on. Come on, honey. You should have been expecting this. And you saw the preliminary papers that your mother and I got back in February.
Yeah, right. You're sending divorce papers to each other on Valentine's Day. Talk about bummer.
Honey, the court sends out the papers whenever they're ready, and it just so happened they arrived on Valentine's Day. Clint Buchanan. Howard, I told you I'm off the entire week. Oh, hold it. I don't care who got pulled over for drunk driving. I'm on vacation, Howard. Now, don't call me. Is that understood? Thank you, Howard. Sweetheart, come on over here and sit down. Want Daddy to build a fire? No. Jesse, I know that those papers showing up and making it all kind of final and everything, I know that it makes you feel bad. But honey, it isn't the end of the world. Honest, look at it this way. A lot of couples get a divorce, and they never even talk to each other. But your mother and I, at least we're still friends.
Dad, I want to talk about where I'm going to be living from now on.
Tell me, Rebecca. Now, whoever it was obviously scared you half to death, but I can't help you unless you talk to me. Now, who was out there with you?
Todd.
What?
It was Todd.
No, that's impossible.
I know it sounds unbelievable, but it's true.
My God.
I saw him. He's alive.
Are you sure? I mean, did he say anything to you? Did he hurt you?
No, I'm fine. He just... He was talking about how he had been hiding in the shed for a few weeks and...
For weeks? How did he even get here?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do.
All right. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna call the cops, okay? Now you dial 911. I'm gonna go out and see if he's still here.
No, don't go.
Rebecca, he may still be on the grounds.
No, I don't want you to go outside, please.
Does he have a gun?
No, I don't know. I didn't see one. I just... I don't want to be alone in the house, please.
You're right. I'm sorry. Make sure everyone's safe first. Okay. Look, you turn on all the lights, and then you call everyone, and you have them come into the library. For all we know, Todd is such a psycho, he'll do anything. He may even come inside the house. I'll call Bo, and I'll have him send the cops over as quick as he can.
I'll make sure the kids are okay.
All right.
No, I swear, honey, I'm just about to start this chapter on arrest procedure. All of a sudden, it just hit me.
Oh, you knew I was going to see Judge Hawthorne, huh?
Yep.
Well, you little mind reader, you, and can you tell me what he said?
I can guess.
Well, yes, I bet you can. I bet you can. Anybody can. Anybody in their right mind could tell you that Judge Hawthorne is willing to bend over backwards to see Dorian convicted.
Honey, look, I don't want to tell you how to run your cases, okay? But do you really think it's a wise idea to go over and visit the judge the night before trial, huh? Hello?
Bo, it's Powell.
Hey, pal.
Look, you're not gonna believe this, but Rebecca just saw Todd. He is alive.
What?
I mean it, man. He's alive. He's been hiding out here on the grounds at Landfair.
Todd Manning is alive?
I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. Rebecca just saw him a few minutes ago.
All right, you have everybody stay inside, all right? I'm going to have police units sent over there, and I'm going to be there myself.
Please, God, tell me it's not true.
No, it looks like it is. Rebecca Lewis saw Todd Manning at Landfair. Hi, this is Buchanan. I want as many units as possible sent to Landfair Estate. That's out on Regency Drive, okay? I also want an APB issued on Todd Manning. I'm on my way to Landfair. I'll call you from the car. What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? I'm going with you.
No, come on. Come out where I can see you.
Once in a while,
I'm living here with you at Grandpa's, Dad. I already told you that.
Yeah, honey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're going to have plenty of time to spend together. I promise you that. But, sweetheart, you know when two people get a divorce, the judge has the parents agree to a custody arrangement.
I know what it's called, Dad. Practically all my friends' parents got a divorce.
Oh, Jessie, I don't mean for it to sound like I'm talking down to you. I just want you to understand the situation.
Sorry. Sometimes just thinking about it, it makes... you know.
I know. The point is, Jessie, you still got two parents. You got a mother and a father, and neither one of them has a lock on loving you, you know. We both love you. Equally.
But I live here, right?
Of course you do. Of course you do. But, you know, your mother and I agreed to a joint custody. Now, because we live so close together, you're not going to have to change schools or any of that other stuff that your friends had to do. You live with me half the time, and you live with your mother half the time.
So who gets the first shot at me?
Your mother.
No way.
Jessica.
I'm not going back there, Dad.
The court has ordered.
I'm not.
Honey, the judge made a ruling.
I don't care what some old judge says, Dad. I'm not living with her.
But everyone said that Todd Manning had drowned.
I know. I thought I was one of the last people to see him alive. I saw him go into the river after he'd been shot.
Could Rebecca have made a mistake?
No way. She saw him. She talked to him.
And if anybody knows him, it's Rebecca.
Hey, what's going on?
Court, did you see anyone while you were out there?
Yeah, actually, I did see somebody. Do you know who that was?
By the garden.
Yeah, that was it, but I didn't recognize who it was. I didn't
Maybe
see...
I can still catch him.
Powell, no, don't go.
Mom, I'll get him.
No, Kevin! Please don't. Please. Just go and tell the staff to lock all the doors and the windows, please. Powell said that Bo was on his way over here with the police. Please let them handle it.
All right. Vicky, what is going on here? Who was that out there?
Well, apparently it is Todd Manning. He's alive. Rebecca saw him.
No, he's dead. Bo told me all
No,
about
he's
it.
not dead. I guess he didn't drown, and to make matters far worse, he has been living in our garden shed for I don't know how long.
The shed where my kids play?
Yes?
Where's CJ and Sarah right now?
They're in the library with Rebecca. To court, they're fine. Don't frighten them.
Hey, CJ, Sarah.
Hi, Daddy. Daddy!
Hey, come here, give Daddy a big hug and a kiss. Well, boy. Wow, I'm so glad I'm here now. I was worried about you.
Why is everybody so mad at Ollie?
Ollie?
Ollie wouldn't hurt us. He's our genie. He won't hurt anybody.
Wait. Who's Jeannie?
Actually, Todd Manning, they thought that he was a genie named Ollie.
You mean the kids knew that he was out there? You guys talked to him?
I don't know how exactly. I haven't heard the whole story, but they thought that he was a genie, so they helped him, and that's how.
He is a genie.
I don't know how it happened, but they gave him clothes and food.
What kind of babysitter lets kids wander off like that, Rebecca? I was counting on you to protect these kids.
I'm so sorry. I always checked on them, and I thought I knew where they were all the time. I'm sorry.
I mean, don't be mad, Daddy. We did it when Aunt Vicky was babysitting, too. And we got really good at sneaking out. We even did it when you were watching us. We gave them your clothes.
Thanks. Yeah, where's Powell? Hey, Vicky? Everybody okay?
Yes, I think so, yeah.
Any sign of Manning?
No, but Powell's out trying to find him.
Oh, fine. We got to get him back in here. Look, there are police units that are trying to seal off this entire section of town right now. I want everybody to stay in the house. Landfair's going to be crawling with cops in minutes. Rebecca, I want to hear the whole story of Todd Manning and I want to hear it right now.
Had it been for Sloan Carpenter, your mom would have never gotten a divorce.
Oh, Jesse, you don't know that. Your mother and I had our problems before Sloan Carpenter ever showed up.
Oh, come on, Dad. I've got friends' parents who never became close to loving each other the way you and Mom did. They always used to compliment me that I had the best family, the best. Then Sloan came along and stole Mom away from you, and I'll never forgive
wait a minute,
him.
that's enough. Nobody stole your mother away. My God, Jesse, if our problems had been that simple, your mother and I would have solved them on day one.
But you loved her. You still love her. I know you do.
Yes. And I probably always will. But, honey, your mother and I had been drifting apart for quite a while. It got to where we were fighting over almost anything. Now, you can't blame all of that on Sloan Carpenter.
I hate him.
Well, then you're going to have to work past it. Because your mother is going to marry him. And, honey, you're going to have to accept that. Sloan Carpenter is going to be a part of your life, and you're going to have to accept that.
No. No way, Dad. I'm never going to do that. Never.
Yes. Yes, I understand that. Fine. Thank you so much for your help, Lieutenant. We really appreciate it. Bye-bye. Okay, state police are trying to block off all the roads outside of town. How many units do we have here at Landfair?
5, with 3 more en route.
Okay, I want a perimeter set up around the entire property, have them start working their way in. And remember, there's another young man out there right now. He's looking around himself. His name is Powell Lord. I don't want any mistakes made in the dark. Clear?
Got it.
Bo, listen, I think I saw Manning earlier out by the garden tonight. There may be some kind of evidence out there. Maybe we can track him down from that.
That'd be great. Would you show this officer where that was?
Come on. Kevin, do me a favor. Can you watch your kids?
Yeah, sure. Bo, do you think he's still hiding on the grounds?
I don't know. He may have had another place other than the shed that he could hunker down and just wait this thing out. Rebecca, I'll be right with you. Thanks for your patience. Just one more call. Yeah, it's Buchanan. What have you got?
Nora, are you all right?
Oh, I could be a bit better. How about you?
Well, I'm fine. The children are fine. That's the most important thing. I'm glad you came along tonight. It certainly wouldn't be very wise for you to be home all alone with Todd on the loose.
Oh, no, he's a living, breathing nightmare, isn't he? Yeah, all I thought I had to worry about was the start of the trial tomorrow. Vicky.
Yes, I'm quite sure this is the last thing you needed.
Well, just another bump in the road. Vicky, I really hope that you realize what I'm going to have to do tomorrow.
Nora, please, will you relax about this? Okay, we've been over this. I know what you have to do as a good defense attorney, all right? We'll be okay.
Thank you. Hey, there you are.
I didn't see Todd anywhere, but I did find this out in the garden shed. My guess is it belongs to Todd. Bo, he did a lot of damage out there. I didn't have anything to wrap it in.
Okay, that's all right. That's right. Brimmer, bag this. Tell forensics I want a number done on that garden shed. I want it tonight, okay?
Get right on it.
Thank you. You did good, pal. You did great. I want you to stick around inside here, okay? I've got a lot of people out there covering the ground looking for Manning.
All right, but, well, Rebecca looks like she needs a friend anyway.
Yeah, well, I got to question her alone.
But wait, Bo. Look at her. She's shaking. You can't just treat her like she's some kind of a criminal.
Okay, just relax, pal. I just want to question her, that's all.
Not alone. Bo, I really want to be with her.
Fine. Sorry that took so long. Okay? Now I want to hear the whole story about you and Manning. I want everything that he said, everything that he did, something that might help us capture him. You understand?
Come on, man.
Come on.
Come on.
Look, I know I got it.
Well, come on, then.
Hey!
Yes.
Yeah!
Come on, man. I've been thirsty since we left Philly.
I got the right throat.
What's that?
Hey, someone's out there, and he's gonna be sorry.
No, not enough, Rebecca.
But it's the truth.
Pardon me for being a little bit cynical here, but you did plenty for Todd Manning when he was on the run before.
Bo.
You gave him clothing, you gave him food, you gave him medicine, and now I'm supposed to believe that miraculously he comes right to the place where you're working. He manages to hide out here yet again, and you know nothing about this?
Bo, that's not fair.
Were you hiding him, Rebecca?
I never even saw him until tonight. I swear.
Come on, Bo. As soon as she could get away from Todd, she came in and she told me. Now, she knows how I feel about the guy. If she were trying to hide him, why would she tell me? Why would she tell anyone?
I have to be sure, pal.
I already am. Bo, I was calling you 2 minutes after she got away from him. What more do you want?
I want to know exactly what he said, Rebecca. Everything.
Mainly, he just talked about how he had been hiding there and he was leaving
Go on.
and he wanted me to go away with him.
Did he say where he was going?
Canada.
Where in Canada?
He didn't say in particular.
Go on. What else?
He said that he was really sorry about the way things worked out. The kids had been his only friends.
How long were you with him?
I don't know, a few minutes.
2, 10, 20?
Bo.
10, I guess.
Well, a guy can say a whole lot more in 10 minutes other than just, would you come with me to Canada? What exactly did he say?
I don't know exactly.
He cares about you, doesn't he, Rebecca? When he held you hostage in New York, he let you go. And he didn't find a way to come all the way back here to Landview just for the weather. But he did find a way to meet with you and ask you to go with him to Canada. He cares, doesn't he, Rebecca? Was he upset when you wouldn't go with him?
I don't remember the details.
She was scared to death,
He
Bo.
just talked about how he wanted to make a new life and how he wanted to get a job, and then he left.
And then he left. Did he say how long he was hiding out there in the shed?
No, he didn't even know himself. I know it had to be a few weeks, though.
Why?
Because about a month ago, CJ had given me this hand-carved dove and didn't tell me where he had gotten it. And tonight, Todd admitted that it was him. He carved it.
All right. I'm gonna go talk to the kids for a minute, okay? But I'll be right back. Hey there, guys.
Hey, these two want to take a ride in a patrol car, right?
Dude. Oh, well, not tonight, but sometime soon. Why not, huh?
Yeah.
Anything?
No, sorry.
No, it's no problem. Get a hold of Brimmer, ask him to call and see if the roadblocks are in place, okay?
All right. Yes, sir.
When you first saw this friend of yours, this Jeannie, Ali, when was that?
A long time ago.
Ah. Do you remember what he said when you first saw him?
He said he was a genie. He came to protect Rebecca.
He said that?
Yeah, because he loves her. He was gonna take her away someplace, so she'd be safe. But then he got sad.
Well, why? What happened?
We don't know. Yeah. We brought Rebecca to talk to him so he would be happy again.
Oh. Well, that's great, you guys. Well, listen, thanks a lot. Sure appreciate your help here. And I'm going to set up that ride in that police car for you real soon, okay?
What ride in the police car?
We're gonna go fast. Yeah, real fast.
If you're done talking with them, can I talk to you for a few minutes?
Sure. Oh, kids.
Are we in trouble?
No. No, honey, come on, you're not in trouble. I would like you to tell me, though, about this friend of yours, this Jeannie.
Rebecca, if you feel up to it, I'd like for you to take a little walk out there to the shed with me and just have a look around, see if there's anything out there that might tell us where Todd might have gone. Can you handle that?
Hey, man, get out of here where we can see you. Stop. What are you doing back there? Huh? You spying on us, huh? Is that what you're doing? No, listen, I was just there. I didn't know you guys were. Hey, you picked the wrong dudes to spy on, man. We don't like spies. You screwed up big time. Spying on you, I swear. Hey, we know this guy, man. What? Yeah. Take a good look. You know who he is, don't you?
Yeah, sure. Mikey's little brother. What's his name?
Cappy.
Cappy, yeah. You used to always want to ride with us.
Yeah, what are you doing? Following us now? Hey, what happened to your face there, Cappy? You got into a fight?
Man, I ain't Cappy, right? I was just hanging out here, and I'm not Cappy. I don't know what...
Oh, man. Your brain's fried. Remember, Cappy got put in jail last Christmas for hitting that guy over the head.
That's right. Well, then you ain't Cappy, then.
Oh, so what were you doing back there then?
Yeah, I was just sleeping. And, you guys came roaring over here, man. These are... Huh. Nice ride, man.
Better believe it.
Gorgeous,
Hey,
man.
have a drink, man. Hey, have a drink. We woke you up, so we owe you one.
Thanks, man. Yeah. I could use a drink tonight.
Mommy and Daddy have told you too many times that you don't talk to strangers. Do you remember that?
Yes, but I was not a stranger. Yeah. He's a genie.
No. No, honey, he's a man, all right? He's a very bad man. A man who was in prison, and the reason he was there is because he did some terrible things, okay? And he hurt some people very badly.
All he did?
Yes, well, the man who was calling himself Ali, yeah. You gotta promise me something. If you ever see him again, if he ever tries to talk to you again, the first thing you gotta do is you come running to Daddy, all right? And you tell me, all right? You understand it? Is it clear?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, come here. Give Daddy love. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
You're not gonna cry, Daddy, are you?
No. No, I'm not gonna cry. Come here. Come here. Oh.
Hey, you forgot your jacket. Here. There you go. Okay.
here with you.
Rebecca, you see anything that might be a clue, anything that could tell us where he's heading?
I didn't know he had this.
Just like I said before, he came back to Landview because of you. Which makes me think that he may not try to leave the town. He may stay and try to contact you again. Do you understand?
Yes.
I'm going to assign you police protection. They may not be in a building with you, but they'll always be outside in the car. Okay?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I didn't know he had this all the time. Excuse me.
Thank you for the protection. With a guy like Todd, I mean, just the fact that she said she'd never run off with him, you never know how he's gonna
twist things around and come back and try to hurt her.
Jessie, I hate seeing you this upset.
Then do something, Dad, because I mean it. If you make me go back and live with her, I'll run away. I never live with Sloan Carpenter.
Now, Jessie, don't go making threats that you don't mean.
I mean it, Dad. I mean it.
Okay. I'll try and talk your mother into letting you stay here for a while. Now, maybe once you get used to the idea of her and Sloan together, then...
I'll never get used to that, Dad. I don't want to live there.
Okay, I told you. I told you I'll do my best. But it isn't going to be easy, Jessie. Dorian Lord's trial starts tomorrow. So I'd better get over there bright and early.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now tell me something. Where does a broken down old cowboy go around here to get a good night hug?
Okay, kids, come on upstairs. Bedtime. Fast.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. My goodness, something like this happens. It makes you want to see all your children and hug them.
Oh, yes. When I heard that Todd Manning was alive, my first thought was, oh, no. And my second thought was, where's Rachel?
Yes. Sort of puts things in a new perspective, doesn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to believe sometimes, you know. I mean, a year ago, Todd was just one of my fraternity brothers, and now...
Yes, I can remember back to the rape trial when I was defending him and believing in him. And well, tomorrow another trial is going to start. Vicky, Hanks can probably put you on the stand the very first day. Please, I really
Nora,
want you to understand what I'm going to have.
please, let's worry about tomorrow, okay? We'll make it. We'll be all right.
Excuse me. Oh, I'm
How
sorry.
did... Is she all right?
Yeah, it's okay. No problem. She'll be okay.
I think she's a little bit overwhelmed by all of this right now.
No sign of Todd, huh?
No, not yet, but the grounds are all secured. I'm going to leave an extra car here tonight, and also a lot of guys out there in that wooded area beyond the potting shed. They'll start searching again in the morning, but right now it looks like Todd might have taken off.
Didn't the state police see him at all?
No, not yet, but they've got a dragnet out, and we'll probably hear from them in the morning. We've also got FBI guys that are going to be here in the morning. So we might as well call it a night, honey.
Bo, thank you very much for moving so quickly.
No. You can thank me once we catch him, Vicky. Do me a favor, though. Would you leave the outside lights on? That can help my guys patrolling the grounds.
Absolutely. I'll let everybody know.
Yeah, I'll give you a hand.
Thank you, Kevin.
Good night, you guys.
Good night, Kev.
Yeah, thank you, and good night.
You okay, honey?
Well, I am now.
What?
Do you remember that night that I didn't want you to take the commissioner's job because I didn't want to be engaged to a cop?
Yeah?
Tonight's one of those nights that I'm really glad I'm engaged to a cop.
Well, don't you worry, Miss Nora. Because as long as I'm marshal of this here town, I'm going to make sure you're always safe.
Is that Cagney or Bogey?
No, that was a Duke. That was John Wayne. Boy, you can bruise a guy's ego, you know?
I try.
Yeah?
Take it.
Rebecca, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you.
Honey, I don't really think you should go home tonight, okay? I think you should stay here, all right? Just use the guest room at the top of the stairs. It's all made up.
I'd appreciate that, thank you.
Well, we're happy to have you. Pal, we're going to leave all the outside lights on tonight, all right?
Right, okay.
And the house is locked up, so good night.
Good night.
Good night, Vicky.
I'm sorry. I don't know why this hit me so hard. I mean, I saw him, I talked to him. It just hit me that he's alive.
Hey, they're going to catch him. Try not to worry.
Powell, do you remember when you came outside to find me? And Todd was in the garden shed then. But I want you to know that the reason I didn't tell you to go in is because I was afraid that he'd kill you.
Yeah, I know. I kind of put that all together after I found the knife that he left behind.
I hate this. I hate it. I thought he was gone out of my life forever, and now...
Hey. Listen to me. Come here. That part of your life is over. We have a new life to live now, and we will. I'm gonna make sure that you're safe. Trust me. Todd will never hurt you again.
So we get done jacking this guy up, right? Yeah, we're busting out. I mean, just... and he splits, takes off like a jackrabbit. You should have seen him.
The guy should have known he shouldn't mess with another man's bike, right?
Yeah.
So what, you guys headed for the Big Apple, huh?
Yeah. Got me a woman? Can't keep her hands off of me.
I hear you, man.
It's 50 degrees out there. But a nice day tomorrow. Highs in the upper 60s. But rain by the weekend. Wouldn't you know? Here's a bulletin just in. The state police say there's now a massive manhunt underway for escaped convict Todd Manning. Manning was thought to have died in upstate New York several months ago, but he is now confirmed alive, possibly hiding somewhere in the vicinity of Landview, Pennsylvania. Manning may be armed and is considered extremely dangerous. He escaped from Statesville Correctional Facility last year, where he was serving an 8-year sentence for rape. In addition, he is now wanted for murder, kidnapping, and assault.